Will our deck improve with the opening of another mystery box? Will we actually win some games? Will we not suck balls? No, we're still gonna suck pretty bad, yeah. So, but, let's get into that opening.
Hi, this is Rainnite, and I'm an idiot. You know the old saying on how to build decks, pick 3 structure decks, or order things online, build with singles. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna do any of that. I decided to start over and do something dumb. I'm gonna play with a little bit of mystery, a little bit of randomness, hopefully a little bit of luck from the Yu-Gi-Oh gods. I'm gonna be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Random Mode. Episode 2, second random mystery power box. The first one was underwhelming, so hopefully we can get a better structure deck than last time. So far this thing is living up to its reputation of being terrible. So we're gonna see what we get here. Let's see, look at these. Oh, sleeves, same sleeves, cool. It's gonna be handy. And oh yes, we got the structure deck we wanted. Okay, that's gonna be a huge bonus for us. Hidden summoners, that's not bad actually. Blue eyes, none of those are good. Let's see, Legacy of, I don't think I've ever opened that pack before, so that should be interesting. Dual power, that is actually a very good pack for us. Extreme Force is extremely sucky. I think the dual power one, are there Ash Blossoms in that? I don't remember. So let's dig into this structure deck. This is infinitely better than the last structure deck we had to open. So, we get the whole branded core that is going to be just so much better because it has its own searchers. It comes with hand traps. We get an extra deck. And of course, Mirror Jade and all the things that come with it are amazing. Branded Fusion, so good. A bunch of traps. I don't know if any of those traps are going to be good or not. The general monsters in this, it comes with 2 kaijus, which are nice, are just going to be of a higher class than the last deck we had. So it's probably going to cut out most of what we opened last week. So there are hand traps, and we get a bunch, archetype-specific traps. A lot of fusion ones that I feel like we don't have all the cards for. Pot of Extravagance is nice, but we can't use it. And then a bunch more traps that, we'll put in the deck for right now, but are probably going to come out eventually. So yeah, and then the rest of our extra deck, which is really nice. Hopefully our third one is another one of these. That would be awesome. That would give us 2 ofs of those important cards. We get a bunch of tokens with this one, which are, whatever. So we'll put that to the side and start off with Extreme Force, which I think is not the best set. It's several years old, because I don't think it came out when I started 4 years ago. Secure Gardener, that's a good card actually. Sumo, Call of the Arcade something, Power of the Guardians, some other crap, DD Seeker, some Spike Ball, Boral Cooling, yeah, whatever that is. Getting into the big pack right here. This is the one that we could open up some really good stuff in. Double or Nothing is nothing for us. A Link Monster, it doesn't work for us. Fate Draw, not good. More robots, and Chaos Form. Okay, total crap. But Okay, let's get into another pack. And we get some Emo Dude. Another all foil set, which is cool. Last Hope of the Nephilites or something. Onslaught of Fire King, useless. Prank Kids, useless. Some zombie stuff, not gonna use that. Okay, so far, another fantastic opening of getting nothing useful. The only good thing is from last opening, we did open a couple branded cards that we'll be able to use. But so far, nothing here. We've got another Robot, or actually he's a warrior. Standoff, a Birdie, Ray, some kind of card. We got a Zombie, and then a Rose Witch, some plain, a tree, nothing. Okay, we'll bust in our last pack. We've got Blue Eyes here. Maybe we'll open a Blue Eyes that we don't need. These aren't even the original packs. These are the 25th anniversary ones, and ever since that came out, any kind of value in these packs has crashed to nothing. But it is cool seeing some of the older cards. We got a Fusion, and oh crap! Secret Rare Trihorn Dragon. Man, if this was an original pack, this would be a ton of money. It's probably worth a couple bucks, so kind of cool to open. Happy about that. Maybe I'll try to put that in the thumbnail. Not going to use it. And then we got some sleeves. Okay, bust in here. We need to figure out what we want to pull from the original deck we had, and also any of the other commons that we have sitting around to see if they go with branded. There's not going to be a ton. I will fill out some spots in my extra deck with the trash, just in case, we play against somebody that burns some of our extra deck. So we're going to end up using most of our branded structure deck. There are a couple cards I'm probably going to take out because I don't think they're good. I don't have a ton of experience with branded, but there's I did some Eldritch branded, so I've got a little bit of playing with it a little bit. Obviously, we're going to keep all of those good hand traps, spells, everything good. Okay, let's get in here. We're going to keep Slifer in there just because of the memes. If we do win with it sometime, that'd be awesome. Fallen of Albaz, obviously want one more of those eventually. Keeper of Dragon Magic, great card. Same thing with Kit, that's going to let us get to our Fusion. We got a Negate with Mercurier, another Searcher with the Dragon. Then I'm leaving in all these dragons. I don't think we have the Link monsters that would help us actually use these, but we might. And Brotar, one of the coolest names. Levianeer, and then Metal Dragon, other good cards. Still, don't know how good they are, but they're better than all the ones that came with the other deck, so just better. We are going to put in our Kaijus. The Light Kaiju is actually the better one because we can use that with Branded Fusion. And then we've got our 2 hand traps, also targets for Branded Fusion if we need to. Going into Searing, I think, not Searing Dragon or Branded Dragon. I don't know, the red one. Branded Fusion, obviously we'd love to have 3 of these if possible. Branded Opening, opened that in our last one. Branded Lost, Branded in White. Then Branded Bond, don't even know what that card does yet. Fusion Gate, and then Fusion Recycling Plant, and Fusion Substitute. We're kind of a little heavy on spells still, so maybe in future builds after we open some more stuff, probably going to lower the count of spells and have more monsters in here. Gold Sark, Called by the Grave, Dark Ruler No More, Book of Moon, Monster Reborn, just good staple cards. Enemy Controller, pretty good card, and Feather Duster to take care of that back row. It's just good stable cards. These are pretty much the only carryovers from the Slifer deck. So, yay for that. We do have a few traps. We've got Branded Retribution, Sword, and Screams of the Branded, and Judgment of Branded. Just ones that hopefully we could use. I don't know if we can or not. Necrofusion, back to the front, actually pretty good card. There can be only one, and Dimensional Barrier. And then following up, last card, Waking the Dragon, which could actually work out for us. Then obviously our extra deck is pretty basic. It's everything that came with the structured deck. We've got Searing, we've got Branded Dragon, Mirror Jade, then all the rest of them. Nothing really surprising here. You got to put Flame Ghost in there because he's, going to carry us. We are going to put the rest of them there, but they're not really important. Okay, jumping into a game here so you can see how the deck works. This one we actually were able to take down and do what our deck wanted to do. We went into our full line, going into Searing last so we could put our dude back in the deck so we could hopefully do this whole play again if we need to. And we've got Mirror Jade to do some disruption, and we've got 2 back rows to do a little disruption. So Book of Moon can come in clutch right here, so we're going to interrupt him. And we're actually able to stop him with a pretty lackluster board. We can't use Branded White, so we're just gonna do some beat down here. And beat down, and the kaiju wasn't gonna help us because it would actually be not good for us. Goes into a big boy, but we're gonna go ahead and banish that as well. Titaniclad's gonna help us out by letting us add a card to hand. That is going to give us Branded White being able to activate, and also letting us hit lethal. And that's gonna be a win. So pretty happy about that. So the deck's working. Awesome.
Okay, we're back outside. That means we've tested out this deck and figured out it's still bad. Yeah. I mean, Branded is a much better deck than Slifer, but we still don't have the multiples we need of everything. We do have an actual win condition, so that's good. And we ended up pulling off a couple game wins. Still no match wins, still in bronze, still sucking horribly. But hopefully next week, we'll change all of that with our third opening of the mystery box. Hopefully we get another Branded deck. That'd be awesome. Probably gonna get Kaiba. That's not gonna be awesome. But until then, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks everybody for watching. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye.